This is very common question. How many words do you need to speak English or becoming a fluent in English? All right. This is what we are going to discuss in this video. Yesterday I did study 3 hours and I visited more than 3 platforms. Today I visited 2 different platforms and one was Wikipedia. Today I did study 2 more. So approximately 4 different websites and 1 plus Wikipedia is a completely different. So almost Wikipedia has really interesting knowledge. So I was thinking Wikipedia could be a 5 better option for me. So I'm going to tell you according to Wikipedia and the 4 other kind of options that you are going to do. So we are going to discuss today related how many words do you need to speak English with different topic. You are going to learn, first of all, I'm going to tell you how many words do you need to speak, and secondly, you're going to learn about all like a chart that if you're a beginner, your intermediate level or your upper intermediate level, and I'm going to tell you this is second thing. And third thing, I'm going to tell you related to Wikipedia, what Wikipedia is telling you. The fourth thing, we'll be talking about monolingual and bilingual dictionary. And then I will be telling you the next thing, I'll be telling you the current use at this moment, current use of all vocabulary to all around the world. These 5 things and some bonus tip that I'm going to give you in this video. All right, so let's start with this first word. How many words do you need to speak English? So according to the first study, Pareto Principle, if you don't know Pareto Principle, you can check this link below as by Wikipedia. You can be, you'll be getting, this is not at that Wikipedia that I will be talking. This is just a rule. According to the Pareto Principle, 20% of common words are used 80% of all the time in like any language, especially as a Pareto rule. You can use more information about this below description. You're going to get a link. All right. So secondly, when you speak, it depends on what level you want to reach. If you want to hold a basic conversation, you need at least 500 to 600 as according to the normal study as I've been doing. So in this, if you know 500 to 600 words, you are able to hold a basic conversation. You can know everyday little bit situations you can be able to describe, not completely freely, but it can be very nice for you if you know 500 to 600 words. You can able to describe some things and you'll be able to talk to someone in that way. Let's go to the intermediate level. When you want to talk about intermediate level, you should know at least 1000 words. 1000 to 2000 words. Between 1000 to 2000 words, it can be intermediate level for you. And if you can furthermore, if you want to go B2 level is upper intermediate level, it can be 2000 word to 3000 word. So if you have a 3000 word, it can be very nice that you are having upper intermediate level. So when you talk about advanced level, it can be more than 3000, like 4000 between 4000 between 8000 word, that if you know you are advanced level. All right. And the lastly, if you know more than 8000 word, 8000 plus, it can be 10,000 or 11,000, 12,000. It can be near to native as a native. All right. So according to the study, native speaker know between 10,000 to 65,000 words. They know this is a current use, not a current use that they know exactly, but the current use of the native speaker they have, approximately 10,000 to 15,000 is the current use they have as a native speaker. Because of English words, even native speakers, they don't know all the words. Let's talk about Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia mentioned 850 words are taught worldwide and especially Asian countries. Every student should know 850 words to be as a beginner level of or as a learner that he or she or anyone can understand 850 words to be able to communicate as a basic level of English. So this is a basic level. So basic level, it can be between beginner to intermediate level. Like it can be like in elementary level to like A2, so A1. So basic is a different and beginner level is a completely different. I hope you are understanding my thing. And next thing I'm going to talk about monolingual and bilingual. Why I did mention about these things. All right. First, let's understand monolingual and then understand bilingual. I hope you know about bilingual, but monolingual is like a person who knows only one language. It can be only one. So there was a different study that, and I've been visiting a platform. So they said if you speak or if you know 5,000 current use vocabulary, you no longer use your native language. You will be able to understand and express everything within a 5,000 of word as becoming a fluent speaker. I mean, as a study, one study did said like that. So there you need to use only monolingual dictionary. You don't need to use bilingual dictionary according to this third study. I hope you understand according to this thing that you are going to use only monolingual because monolingual is more useful if you know 5,000 word. Now, if I can talk, I couldn't use other kind of dictionaries. I've been using only monolingual. Monolingual is like to learn English to English. Whatever you're going to search word, you're going to search any word in English, learn word in English also. This is like what you have to do. So if you know at least 5,000 word according to a study, you no longer need to use bilingual dictionaries, and this can be also helpful. All right, so next thing we are going to talk about current use of Oxford Dictionary tool. That's what I was also mentioning. So at this moment in our world, current use of vocabulary is 171,476 word is a current use of Oxford Dictionary according. You can also see a screenshot here on our screen. So this is all that I wanted to let you know. And in conclusion, I would like to give you some bonus tips as I told you. The bonus thing is that there is no magic number to be better in English. I think most of people, it's depend each and every person, right? If you know 1,000 word, if you're using in different way, you will be able to become a better speaker. It seems like fluent, right? So it depends on that. This is like as a bonus tip, as a bonus thing. I think that okay, it's not really depend on any word. Sometimes it is like nobody knows how many words I do speak. Even I don't know how many words I speak, right? But if I can quickly figure it out that how many words do I speak, it can be also nice thing for me. So I should be trying to send you that kind of website, one or two website where you're going to figure it out how many words do you speak in English and how many words do you know in English. You can figure it out them. All those links you're going to get below description with one blog. You are going to get one link of blog where you're going to find all different kind of study that I did here. And that's all from my side today. If you want to ask me anything, you can feel free to ask me, and I hope you are going to get to know about your own level. That's all from my side. Thank you so much guys for your interest, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like this video because I did a bit hard work on this video more than others. So I hope I'll be doing more accurate study, and all links are below with included Pareto Principle and Wikipedia's whatever. That's all. Thanks a lot. Have a great evening. Love you guys. Take care.